What's going on, guys? Sin for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Winnipeg Jets here at free agency. And not too much to do, but we do need a backup goalie and some other things. So before we do that, we do have a couple winners to read off from last year's point scoring contest. Just two, by the looks of it. Yep, just two. So here they are. First off is Jaron Myers, guessing team lead Scheifele, and the goaltender Carter Hart. Now, I did include him in the tie. He did win the Vezina. Korpisalo got like the William Jennings, so I included him with Thatcher Demko. And the second one here is Messy is Food, guessing team lead Barry, and the goaltender Carter Hart. Of course, though, could be a lot different than Barry leading the way this year. Almost could have been different last year if it wasn't for an injury, but we'll see with a full year here if our member Tyler Tessier can get the job done. All right, well, we shall see. Anyway, on to free agency we go here. I'm going to check those backup goalies again. I'm still kind of undecided about like who the heck I want to grab here, because I don't know, man. Like, it's Bishop is nice, but it's just I just know he's gonna decline. I don't want someone to decline. I'm really favoring Picard here because he's cheap. Not that it matters he's cheap, but like he won't decline this year, right? And he should be guaranteed to be 80 overall. He's got some decent numbers. Let's give him like 1-by-1 deal here to be our backup. I really kind of like that idea. So we're going to go for Picard. I'm pretty sure that's all we need in the way of everything. Oh, you know what? I didn't actually check scouting. Let me check that real quick. If I need to grab someone, I will. We'll see if there's anything good available. There's one, and it's in Scandinavia. Do I need an improvement on my Scandinavian scout? Maybe. Yeah. Liga and SHL are both Bs, so I guess I could use him. But yeah, no improvement for the SHL or OHL. Where is this guy good at? Both Liga and SHL. Cool. I guess I'll sign him. Do we care about Finns or Swedes more? Is the question. Which one do I fire? Who cares? I'll make him go to the SHL. There we go. Alright, so that'll do it for that. Got a goal, or getting a goalie. Getting that. I'm pretty sure I didn't need any depth. We got Kopp back. We have Dahlstrom. We're all set. Yeah, I'm positive at this point we do not need any more depth pieces. So yeah, we're set. All set. And then next year, signing Warden and probably Gibson. So yeah, we're good, man. Pretty brief there. Now, what I do like is our coaches are actually improving because, well, coach influence is great. So that's really nice. Oh, there's a trade. Colorado getting some defensemen. Let's see if we actually get, there's another, okay, Shen gets a third and a fifth as well, and they get Ellis and a third. Pretty even-ish trade. Okay, we got the scout. And how about Pickard? All right, we got Pickard. There we go. Yeah, very lucrative contract, 1-by-1 deal. He shouldn't decline, right? I mean, kind of interesting that he didn't want too much, but he is around 80 overall. I mean, Francouz wasn't wanting much either. Well, that's it. Oh yeah. You know, before we go too much further as well, this is another thing that's going to be quite important. I don't think we're going to get Landeskog back. As I said, I wanted to kind of turn Vesalainen into the power forward on that top line. Oh yeah, fuck that. Yeah, especially at that price. I mean, yeah, it'll be at around 8, but we're paying Vesalainen 6, right? And we're gonna. Ooh, my goodness. And Ehlers wants quite a bit as well. I'll maybe hold off on Ehlers. That's a pretty large number. I mean, it's not going to be too bad, but he is playing that second line, you know. Oops. Whoa. Hi? What is happening? Are you freezing? Looks like the game's freezing. I can't do anything, though. That's weird. Hold on. Is my controller fucked up? Maybe my controller's just fucked up, because it wouldn't let me, like, press the middle button either. Okay, apparently my controller's just fucked up. That's cool. Is there anything that's good? Alright, Barry, I might want to extend him, but let's take care of a big one here, like Tyler Tessier. Oof. That's not a horrible amount, but... let me see. It kind of is pretty big there. Oops, don't times it by 85, that's bad. Yeah, that's 9, man. I don't want to pay him 9 mil. It might be worth it in a couple years, but I want to wait till after jumps, maybe. Let's see what Wong's after. We know he's going to be an 87. Yeah, they're all wanting like a crap ton of money. Besides Gotch, we could do a long-ass term deal on him and get a super team-friendly deal. Yeah, I'm kind of just going to do that because that's ridiculous. Why is he only wanting that much? That's 2.4 for 8 years. That's ridiculous. We'll do that. We'll wait on the other ones. Let them kind of reset here. We might need to get Barry back for another year. Which, yeah. But Landeskog, yeah, I'm going to hold off. I'm going to get to the beginning of the year to do the rest of these extensions, I'm pretty sure. Because I don't like them right now. They might be different at the beginning of the year and such, so we're probably going to do that, but that's really it. We got Pickard. We don't need anything else. We got a new scout. Our coaches are fine. Yeah. Kind of interesting that Manuel Gotch wants that little of a deal. I don't think he'll stop growing by any means. Even if he does, that's a sick third line deal. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to be... that's going to be an extremely team-friendly deal here. So yay for us. We'll see what happens though. Yeah, I think that's it. We're gonna sim up here. I'll get the lines taken care of, and the scouts sorted out, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, I'm actually stopping the sim for this because I do not fully understand this trade from Florida's perspective unless they really wanted to get rid of Bobrovsky's contract. But Florida gets Tyler Bertuzzi and Michael Backlund. Washington gets Bobrovsky, a first and a fourth. That's a pretty sizable haul there for Washington, and I don't know, Florida could be a trash team after that. That's weird. But all right, game. All right, so I think I've got these lines sorted out how we want to start off. First line's the same for now. Landeskog, Scheifele, Laine. Second line gonna be Connor, Wong, and Ehlers now. Wong did have a decent, shooting last year, good shooting percentage. I don't know if that'll be sustainable. It was almost 20%. Have to see how much he shoots now in like a, in a top 6 role. Vesalainen, Hurdle, Gotch now as the third line, and we could always switch it there, get a bit more chemistry. But I want to see what Wong's going to be capable of here in the top 6, and yeah. And yeah, there's still the possibility of changing Vesalainen to a power forward and using him, on the first line. That'll be something we definitely consider. Fourth line, Gardner, Lowry, and Roslovic, same as it was. Defensively, Byram now and Tessier now. Give him in the top 2 time. Barry, Morrissey, Lease, and Heinola. Power play. Laine, Scheifele, Landeskog, Ehlers, Tessier, same as it was. Get that +3. Connor, Wong, Hurdle, Vesalainen, and Barry on the second unit now. Still pretty solid. Here's a quick look at the 4-man. And the penalty kill is as follows. Very similar to what it was last year. And the extras here, the 4-on-4 lines. Like that. 3-on-3, same forward pairings. Then Tessier, Barry, Morrissey on defense. Laine and Wong as the extra attackers. And there's your shootout lineup. Hellebuck and Picard as the tendies, Dahlstrom and Kopp as depth. So, it's okay, but I mean, we'll see how we do. I don't like the lack of chemistry in a lot of key places, such as the second line right here. Even the top pairing, we'll see. Like they'd be good together if it wasn't for our defensive strategies. They're an off OFD and a DFD. It can't even give us a +1 even with that pairing, just because it's just not high enough. I think if Tessier was at least closer to what Byram's would, we can get a +1 out of it. But yeah, it's balanced across the board for everything. So we'll see how this stuff goes. I mean, obviously we're not married to this coach. He has helped grow some of the other dudes in our coaching pool. So that's at least nice. I'll show you what I mean by that. You know, our other coach is A- and an A now for associate and stuff. This is his last year as well. We can't actually see what he... Whatever. Anyway. Point being is, you know, could be a change that we make. Anyways, that should be good. I believe we're ready to go here. Yeah, I got the AHL lines done. Scouts are done. We're good to go. So we'll see how these lines are going to do. We're going to get everyone fully scouted, obviously. Do that first little bit. Go up to here. See how the season's looking, how our team's looking, if we want to make any moves here and there. See how production's going. It might take a bit of time. This is, you know, there's some younger guys being put in larger roles here in this in our lineup now. So we'll see what happens. And again, I'm still very open to making a trade of Landeskog. I'm not 100% happy with what's going on there. Preseason didn't go too good. Let's hope regular season goes a bit better. Well, there's a nice win to start things off. 6-2. All right, then we lose 3-2. Then we lose 4-2. Okay. All right, there's a good answer. Good answer. All right, not bad. I don't like that. Come on now. 3-3. Kind of a interesting start. I'm not going to go too crazy here. There we go. We got a lot of these guys, though, so definitely want to check most of these guys out. I think I'm on the wrong dude. No, I'm not. It just is. Our scout had him ranked weird. Well, then. Not the ideal start, 3-3, but we'll see. We'll see now, like, especially now, if, like, this is the kind of direction we're going to want to go. Especially with the coaching. We'll see now if this is the coach to do it. This is his last year. I don't know. Chemistry could really help us down the road. If we could find a coach to get better chemistry, I think that'll work wonders for us. Our first line's great, but, you know, everything else besides that is a little rough right now. So, gonna have to kind of keep that in mind. Because, yeah, it'll work with Hurdle there, but Hurdle's not going to be here forever. We got Wong. He's pushing for that spot. Like, I can't just keep him out. Even Vesalainen, like, yeah, like, he's more okay to leave on the third line if he never, except he's still being paid $6 million, you know? But, yeah, it's, I don't know. We're in kind of an interesting spot, transition-wise. So if we could start stringing together some wins, that would be really good for us. Just to show me that we can be... Ooh, no. What? Why you... No. And Lambos is on the block. He's 78 now, though, so he'll be cracking that NHL by next year. Maybe even ready for some time this year. We'll have to see. But I want to get everyone fully scouted, really see what's going on here. Ugh. Ice time concerns for Hurdle? Yeah, I'm sorry. Hopefully he's okay with it. No, he wants more time. Okay. Gotta tell him. Gotta give Hurdle some more ice time. Stop the sim. Kyle Connor. What? Kyle Connor? You're a second liner, dude. Please don't do this. Oh my goodness. Really, Kyle Connor? You are not a first liner, bud. But alright, cool. Gotta move a couple guys up here, apparently. He's 87. And another loss, 6-5. I'm not happy with this. Well, first line's doing good. But we're struggling to win some games, struggling to keep the puck out of the net. We got Wong's in friggin' 88. He's only got 7 points, which isn't great. Kyle Connor once more this time. He's only got 8 points. Well, I got to give Hurdle more ice time and Kyle Connor more ice time. Let's try that. Or let's do that, I should say. Advance a few days here. Oh, goodness gracious. Can you be okay with it? Are you going to be a team player, or are you also going to piss and moan? Oh, my God. I can't. Can someone please say they're okay with it? So I can move stuff back. Everyone's complaining now. Another loss. Now, Gotch also has ice time concerns. Is anyone going to be okay with it? Okay, at least Manuel Gotch is at least okay with it here. He is an 85. Alright, Kyle Connor happy I kept my promise. I could switch him back and then move Vesalainen in his spot. Tomas Schertl as well. Thanks. Alright. One thing I'm going to do, though, is do what I've been meaning to do with Vesalainen now. Especially as we're going to maybe start playing him up at the top more. I'm changing him to a power forward because he's 6'4". And I think that it would benefit not only our chemistry, but I think it would benefit him. So let's do that. Change him to a power forward. Last year here for Landeskog, which we may be moving on from him, and I think that's might be a decent idea. I'm really not happy with our team's performance right now. Look at that. Like, if we did that, holy hell. See, Vesalainen, yeah, that's why I want Vesalainen on that top line. He does have 12 points. He does only have 9. I guess, you know what, let's try this out for a bit. Wong, we actually don't need him to really grow much more. He might complain about ice time, but let's just see how we go with these chemistries here. Let's just see how we do for a bit. With this sort of deal. He didn't do poorly by any means, but he didn't, like, stand out. Oh my god, Tessier. 8 points in 12 games played. He's an 89. Next to Byram, who did maintain that 88, but again, we didn't really need him to get that much better. I mean, yeah, not really. Plus, he's on a great deal. What I'm really happy about is, though, we got Manuel Gotch to that extension, and now he's an 85 overall. Even if he doesn't grow anymore, I don't care. I'll use him as a freaking third liner of this. He was a 9th pick, but still, it's insanely good. Oh yeah, I was supposed to look at some more extensions here. That's right. Ehlers and such. See if we can get them to any team-friendly deals here. They might actually have bounced up. Yeah, Ehlers actually wants more, I think. Tessier. Yeah. Ugh. One of those situations where waiting did not pay off. Barry actually has top 6 potential, so I'm glad I waited on him too. Might not be good. I wanted to keep him around, but now I can't. Because that's going to be way too steep of a drop-off. Damn it. We need another right-hand option, which we just simply don't have. Let's see if Lease wants to get extended. He does want a kind of a minor bridge. We got Lambos coming up. Ugh, this guy. Yeah, I don't think Sullivan's going anywhere. Not even near the. Yeah, I mean, at this point, a trade option is looking very good for some other top 4D. Package some things together, like package together Barry and someone else. I was thinking we'd be able to trade Landeskog for that and just get a really, really solid right-handed top guy for the top 4. Because, yeah, Barry will decline. Kind of a rough situation. Yeah, I mean, I could do the hurdle thing, but the problem with that is that's zero chemistry. We need a new coach, really, for Wong to fully embrace that second line role, I think. Like, this looks great. But you don't trade Wong to maintain chemistry with Hurdle. I just don't. You just don't do that. And to maintain with Landeskog. These guys really only got about 3 years left. I mean, we could do it and really go all in for those cups, but I think we can go for cups while still. I don't know, man. I don't know. We're gonna try out these combos though. Gonna try these combinations out. Vesalainen up there. Now as a power forward. Let's see. Let's get up to the stat check. We're 6-6 right now. Not where we should be, not where we want to be. Let's see if these lines can turn things. That sucks. Bowen Byron, he won't miss too much time, but that's not really what we needed here. Dahlstrom will sub in there. Yeah. You're welcome. Management morale going up. His morale went up. That's good for him. Let's all play good, huh? Good win right there. Ugh, now Wong has ice time concerns. Please, it says convincing. Please give it to me. Thank you. Alright, and he got a bit more morale. Yeah, he's an 88 on the third line, but chemistry is... Ugh. We just cannot string together wins, man. Don't even know if chemistry is going to save, but I'm going to give these lines a full month for sure. Like, I kind of have to. And maybe now is the time where we fire our coach if things don't improve. I mean, he's on the last year of his contract. Jesus. Even with chemistries, man, we just can't get the job done. What is happening? Another loss. We're now 7-9, and Vesalainen has an MCL sprain. Wow. Can things get any worse for this team? Probably not. Oh my goodness. Just go back to this, I guess. I don't know. God damn. Talk about things going south. That is terrible. Whew. Well, it is what it is. I'm putting Wong back up there. Low 2, that's just AHL stuff. We won that game at least. But overall, our record is garbage. We're a much better team than this. We got to start playing like it. We're out of a playoff spot early on. Like, this is bad. And now Trevor Wong is injured. All right, that's what we're doing here, are we? Just everyone getting injured at once. Perfect. Perfect. Thanks. Appreciate it, game. Appreciate it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Fuck me, man. When it rains, it pours. Oh, man. Another loss. We're now sub 500 again. Oh, Jesus. Not getting any help here, are we? What do you mean multiple players? There's only one dude out. Must have had like another minor injury. Goodness gracious, man. It's just horrible right now. I'm sorry too. Pick it the fuck up, all of you. Oh my god. Yeah. I've won like 1 or 2 of these, and they've all been 50-50 or convincing. Like, that's terrible. We're not even getting luck in that. Okay, it's Trevor Wong's back at least, but holy fuck. What a horrible, horrible situation. My god, menu! Stop lagging. Christ. 15 points in 20 games played. 16 and 24. At least you're doing good. At least the top line's doing what they need to do. Can't keep the puck out of the net. Not scoring when we need. It's mostly can't keep the puck out of the net. 13, 12, and 1 now, but this is unacceptable. Unacceptable. I don't care about injuries. This is unacceptable for this team, no matter what. Unacceptable. Sorry. It plain and simply is. There's no way we should be this kind of team. Zero way we should be this bad. We're scoring enough. It's just we're losing games. It's just we're not doing it the right times. We're like taking breaks. Goals against is bad. Power play's fine. Penalty kill's trash. But our ratio's not bad, but the fact is we're losing games. Yeah, nothing wrong with Scheifele, Line. Even Landeskog's doing fine. But after that, man, can't complain about Tessier. Like, he's doing what he needs to do. He's getting points. Barry's getting points. Like, who's dropping the ball? Hellebuck's dropping the ball. Picard, we can't have a good goalie and a backup, apparently. How are you going to tell me my defense is, like, why does this happen all the time? When you get an elite goalie and you get a good defensive core around them, they start sucking. Why is that a thing? It's a consistent thing in all my franchise modes. I can't understand it. But yeah, we're not getting enough from a lot of different areas. And Hurdle, dude, 13 points in 26 games played. No thanks. Wanted to use him as like a third line center, but something's got to get changed here. Something's got to change. Let's see. Let's see if this team can right the ship here. Sucks having Vesalainen out. He'll be back sometime in the middle of this month or next month or something. I don't know. I want to see if we can right the ship here. There's a win. There's another win. Let's do some scouting here. Just a bit. You know, no, I'm not even, I can't even think about scouting right now. I really can't. We need to win some games. We're winning. There we go. We're back into a playoff spot, but we're losing way too much. Way too many games we're losing here. 2-1 loss. How do you do that? Where's the offense? 6-2 loss. We're not in a playoff spot with this team. How is that possible? How do you look at this fucking team and say, yo, you're not good enough for a playoff spot? Something's got to give, man. Something's got to change. If it doesn't improve if we don't basically win out the rest of this month, there's a change coming. Plain and simple. Vesalainen's back. Cool. But how much is this going to help us? 28 points in 37 games played. He's got 13. I don't know, man. It's like I want to get this type of thing going here. I'm going to try it again. Try to work with chemistries and such. It's not Wong's fault. He's got 24 points in 33 games played. That's not bad by any means, but holy hell. 37 penalty minutes. What? He's got an 88 discipline. Game. What are you talking? You better be fighting. You better be fighting. Alright, oh, man. What is happening? Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? 21, 17, and 2. This is not okay. I don't care that we're back in a playoff spot. This is just plain and simply not okay, this production. The performance, everything. Just not good. Not good enough. I'm thinking what the hell to do. I think there's only really one solution here. I'm being forced into things that don't make sense. Forced into things that just don't make sense. LaPerriere is fired. Boom. It happened. It's done. Now I'm going to make this guy I'm going to make Beagle maybe the interim head coach here. A- for offense, A for defense. Good power play. Yeah. Yeah. Make this guy the interim head coach. We can hire another assistant coach for like this year or something if we really, really want to. Yeah, I'll just like hire this guy for this year or something. Just to be our assistant. I don't know if that'll go through, but whatever. Oh, man. Or, you know what? Let's not hire anyone just because there might be someone better here for chemistries or whatever. Down the road. Probably not. Okay, maybe that guy. But no, see, he doesn't like Wong. Whew. Everything else was pretty damn good. Keep an eye on him. Saul Wright. Definitely keep an eye on that guy. But let's see what we look like now. We got to take a new look at our lines. We got an interim head coach for now. Let's see what our lines are going to look like here. Okay. Oof. Honestly, it should be better than this. But it is what it is. What are we looking at for defense? This is still crap? God damn it! Yeah, this is still almost the same. Well, I think we should go for that head coach then. Yeah. I just wanted to see... You know what? Can I demote him immediately? I think so, yeah. Move him back to assistant. Let's see what Moore was going to be like in the interim coach position. Let's see what his chemistries would be like. This shouldn't really, like, hurt chemistry, right? Or, like, fuck with anything. I don't think it should. Why does this go to a minus? Kyle Connor's not a huge fan of that situation. Oh, my goodness. Do we still get +3 of Vesalainen up there? We do. That's good to know for the future. Oh, hi. Yep, that's pretty good for this year, I'd say. I like that. I don't like this, obviously, the minus here. It sucks. Trying to figure out why it's actually at a minus. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. They're not... None of the chemistries are that poor. Maybe it's because Kyle Connor. If I move to like that, it's only... Don't like the minus here, obviously, but... That's not the end of the world when it's there. This is great, though. Top 4 is looking good. These ones are looking decent. If I did that, it's a +3 there and a 0 here. Like, we got that option. But Hurdle just is plain and simply not doing that good. What? Two +3s and a 0 is not bad, though. The goal, though, has got to be to get Wong into more of a scoring role. Problem is, he needs kind of a shooter with him, right? I really don't like the minus. I don't like Hurdle either. He's not doing good at all. Let's... How far are we? We're in January now? I needed to check growth. You know what? We can go to the All-Star break. That's a decent, like, sample size. We could see if it'll work. I don't see it working, though, and I don't like the chemistry with Hurdle there. I just don't. Let's explore. I mean, yeah, we could move up. Like, we could do the switch thing, but... We need a goal scorer. That's the thing, man. We're lacking another good goal scorer. And that's another thing that's screwing things up. Hurdle was, you know, a part... Not a replacement for that, but a temporary fix to that sort of thing. Wong can produce hybrid. I know he's good enough to be hybrid. That's the thing. Ehlers used to kind of do that hybrid stuff, but he doesn't shoot a whole lot. We need someone who shoots a lot for that second line, and it's really not going to be Vesalainen. We might be making some big moves here. Or maybe waiting. It's still +3 with Vesalainen up here. God, Landeskog's doing so good, though. I don't want to get rid of him. Damn, I was thinking we might get a +5, but no. Yeah, Ehlers isn't too high up there. He's not too keen. I mean, he's decent enough for that second line, but... Oh, man, this is tough. Really tough. Is Hurdle shooting is another question. I wasn't really shooting that much. Yeah, he's been playing third line, but nah. Let me get part of this done. I want to see how the team responds to this new coaching style with Tessier, the defense especially getting the boost they are. I got to kind of see how we respond to this. I know we got a minus on the third line right now, but I want to see just how we respond. Like, how do we start winning games? Just something. Just give me something, right? Give me a sign. Give me anything. Pretty good so far, but again, that's just 2 games. And 2 losses right after. Yikes. Back out of a playoff spot. Back in a playoff spot. Can we get consistency here? Want to buy consistency. I still don't give a fuck about scouting right now. I'm trying to figure out my team. That's better. Overall, we did pretty good. We're 10 points out of first, but we're 1 point out of third. We're 1 month away from the deadline. God, that first line's crushing it now. I'm just checking out personal stats here. I want to see Vesalainen's pace. He's now point per game. He was 3 points below point per game. He's now point per game. I think he's killing it on that first line, as he should. But yeah, we have 1 goal scorer. We definitely need another. We just plain and simply need another goal scorer. None of the guys that we wanted to became anything like a goal scorer. I just want to see if anything's jumping out on the blocks. Nah. Wow, Pasternak is on Calgary. Oof. Damn. Cole Caulfield. There's his guaranteed value. We know he shoots a lot. He's now extended. Damn. They're really trying. I mean, but I moved him up to a high top 6, so he is almost guaranteed. You know what? He is kind of guaranteed to be that second. He probably had. Oh, and he would fit into our second. Oh, man. He's on the block. 24 years old, about in his prime. He is extended for that price. It's not a horrible, horrible price. It's probably more than we want to pay, but something's got to give. They don't want Landeskog, which is unfortunate. They don't want anyone that we have. What the hell do they want? Picks? Yeah, they want picks. And probably prospects. Well, we got some prospects for you. Goalie prospect and a first would probably get us that. I was hoping to move Landeskog in this deal, though. Or Hurdle. If we did move Hurdle, we'd obviously need to take back some kind of a 3C. Or use Roslovic and move someone up. But I did get him to a nice like 4th line type deal. If I want to stack it, I can get him to take back Hurdle as like part of a, hey, you need to take back this contract type thing, but then we gotta give them what they want here. So throwing this Gibson guy. I'm not giving up Wharton. I'll give him Gibson. I got no problem with that. That's still not enough. Probably have to throw in the one as well. Actually, it might be enough. Okay. So there we go. Trade made. Okay, one thing I can do actually in this situation is play Connor. Oh, well, why do we need a center? We have Gotch. What am I talking about? Roslovic can move up. We need Cole Caulfield in. Oh, give me a second. Hold on. This is fucked up to do to Landeskog, I ain't gonna lie. But we can move him for the Barry replacement. The thing about that is Barry's doing outstanding right now. God, I really wish Barry wasn't going to decline. Him and Morrissey. I wanted like another year of him and Morrissey together. It's just not in the cards. Jesus. And Landeskog loves being anywhere on this team. So something like this, I think, would really, really work out for us. Friggin' like, how do I put Landeskog here? The answer is you almost have to. I can move him back up there, blah, blah, blah. But we needed the shooter. We need another shooter. And Cole Caulfield's that guy, playing on his one time now with Wong and Ehlers. I mean, he should light it up. Absolutely light it up. He's got 84 faceoffs. Holy hell, he should actually be center. I guess we can go with this for now and get up to the deadline and see how this works out. And maybe look for a place to... It sucks about Barry, but we might even have to move him. Or keep him. We could... Yeah, we don't have to put in... We don't have to package Barry into the deal if we move Landeskog. And it sucks to move Landeskog, man. It really does. But I'm thinking not only long... We got to think long term. We got to think now. But we got to think what's the best for us. We need another shooter. We got it. Connor can play third line for now. With Gotch in the middle, Rozovic can move up. We need a fourth liner if we make this move. Let's just see how these lines do. Let's just see how our team does. I'll take your guys' input on whether or not we should trade. It sucks having Landeskog on third line. He doesn't deserve to be there. And I'm sorry to do that to him. But I'm trying to think about the best thing long term for us. I don't think we're going to sign Landeskog. That's plain and simple. I don't think that's going to happen. Cole Caulfield already has ice time concerns. Okay, you just literally got here. Please, 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 please. Thank you. Okay, good. I remember Hurdle. Yeah, Hurdle took forever to answer us and then he was trash about it. Anyway. Whoa, that's a pretty big trade, but we don't care about that. All we care about... It doesn't matter, bud. You just got here. He's probably complaining about the last thing. Oh, god damn it! Come on. How many times it says convincing and then it's giving me a minus? It's gotta be a friggin' record. Jujar Kyra, get out of here. Alright, come on now. Win some games here, Winnipeg. Put the win in Winnipeg. After the All-Star break, some big moves were made. Wow. Come on now. There we go. That's better. String them together now. All right, that's a tough loss. Answer back. Answer right back. There we go. Cool. We can't have nice things. I get it. I get it. Oh, I didn't check if he was actually on power play and stuff. He should have been. Yeah, he would. He would have been. Let's just switch him. It's just a minor concussion. Ooh. This went down. Why'd this go down to 1? Oh, probably because we have a different coach. Whatever. That's not a big deal. That's really not the biggest of deals. We're winning way more games now. We needed them. We needed more goal scoring. That was really what it came down to, I think. Hurdle was okay temporarily, but wow. Yeah, this is good. I'm gonna stop because I don't remember where I was simming to. I'm hoping I didn't pass anything. Cole Caulfield's back. I'll probably change it to a winger eventually, so we can probably get some better chemistries, maybe. Don't know if we will. I think that'll remain +1. Anyway, we stopped the sim. Or I thought I did. Okay, we lost twice now. Okay, we lost 3. God damn it. Just as I thought we were getting better. Stop doing that game. Some more trades. We don't care about that. There's a win. One more win. Nope. 35, 24, and 3. So we still have our issues. We're in a wild card spot. We're hanging in there. The chemistry's going up, at least. Here's the dilemma. I don't think Landeskog's gotten a single point since the moves were made. Maybe 1 or 2. Maybe a couple assists or something. It sucks to maybe have to move this guy. But I think it's going to be what has to be done. We lose chemistry, actually, with Roslovic going up there, interestingly. Yeah, Kyle Connor's not exactly a third liner either. But he's not on the second line anymore either. So what I'm thinking at the deadline, if we were to move Landeskog, as hard as it's going to be, and as much as we probably need him for a playoff push, and his veteran presence and everything, we move him for a top 4 defenseman, maybe move a pick as well to get a third line, someone good for that third line as well, because I like Roslovic better on the 4th. I just do. The 4th line's pretty good the way it is. Maybe a true center, if we can find one, a center or a right winger, essentially. And that'll at least help us for this year. I'm not going to give up on Kyle Connor, because I think we could still find a good coach to get us what we want here. And it's got to be a longer-term player, so we're going to have to give up extra. And it'd be hard to get that for someone who wants Landeskog, and we'll have to... Yeah, we're in a tricky situation. A very tricky situation. But I think it needs to be done. And I like the format now of our second line, even though it's only +1 chemistry. A massive shooter with 2 passers, one guy who can produce hybrid, it's going to be good for us. And then after that, it's a question of maybe improving this defense and then using Barry and stacking it. And I think we'd still have a good chance for the cup. The only problem is then we wouldn't have Landeskog. Honestly, I'm closer to trading Connor than Landeskog for the top 4 guy. I'm closer to doing that just because I want Landeskog for the cup run. I don't know if that's the smartest move long term though. That's my main dilemma. Yeah, I could trade Landeskog for a top 4 guy who'd be with us for a while, but he's also kind of a rental type dude. And we'd also not have him for the cup run. Oh. Well, let's explore some options, and I'm gonna hold on to. We'll let Barry play out too. We have the cap space. Here's the thing: we have the cap space to make all this work, all of it. Caulfield's extension doesn't kick in until next year. We'll need to extend a few more guys, yes, and then we'll have to let Landeskog go. Connor may be gone. This is pretty big to consider, but we're gonna consider it. OEL is unfortunately a lefty. And he's also an OFD. So that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. None of that. And I would prefer someone we could use for a few years as well. Maybe on a team-friendly-ish deal. But I don't know if that'll be in the cards here. Werenski's still there. But that was a lefty, wasn't it? Yeah. We already got it. Klingberg and Honka. We do not need another OFD, though. That's the thing. All the guys on blocks are like OFDs. also might be something that just simply isn't available. That contract. If it's not available, it's not available, but we can try to make it go through. It's Brant Clark, who's a two-way. But he's, like, too good. You know what I mean? Oh, man, he's signed to a really good deal, though. And he fits into our second unit. That's a lot of fucking value. We'd have to... There's no way we make that go through, even with Kyle Connor in there. Why would they give up? Why would they give up Brant Clark? Unless we throw in Lambos, who I was trying to get to take over from Morrissey in the future. Maybe the only way that would go through. That's not a bad idea. We get really expensive on the back end quickly, though. And that's something we don't really necessarily want to do. But we do need someone for at least in their prime. Like, I'm thinking max age around 28 for the guy we pick up. Unless we're going for a rental. If we're going for a rental, then we go for less, but... There's Liljegren. Okay. 25. His value's right there. That's around top 4 value. I don't know. Oh, that's our old coach anyway, so hard to say how he'd fit. He's playing on their top pairing right now. He's a two-way guy. A couple years left. We can negotiate a new deal with him. Liljegren, not too bad. And they don't really have left wingers, so Kyle Connor would make sense. Landeskog would make sense. They're a playoff team. Either one of them makes sense. Even a rental makes sense. That's not a bad idea. Over here, nothing really. There's Haz. We could rescue Haz. Extended to a actually decent price. But Haz is a DFD. Do we want a DFD? That's a question. Oh, that's actually our coach right now, Cade Moore. All defensive pairings. Huh. Well, that's another option. Yeah, it's a DFD, but that helps with shutdown. And we'll likely have, yeah, and Lambos is a two-way D, so having him, oh, man. That's not too bad of an option. Going for Haz there. He's extended to a very, very good deal for us, too, for the next few years. 4 years at that price, that's good. It's not amazing, and it's not amazing long-term, but it's a good price. I'm torn. In my opinion, you got to go for Haz or you got to go for Liljegren. There's less blowback if we trade to Vegas, but you can't trade Landeskog to Vegas. That's the downside. We'd have to trade Kyle Connor to Vegas. You don't trade Landeskog to Vegas. That's fucked up to do. You simply don't do that. You could trade Landeskog to Toronto for Liljegren, but you can't do the opposite. So, and we still kind of maybe wanted that 3C. So that's where we're at right now, at a bit of a crossroads. But we're in cup territory. We're in our window. We can't. There's no more fucking around. I'm not gonna go. Oh, we got to keep building for the future. No, the future's now. Scheifele's 31, right? Like, yeah, one could replace him. Blah blah blah. Yeah, we got to start thinking about winning cups right now. Like, Caulfield was a move that we needed to shoot at. Yeah, he's on the younger side of things. It helps us for the future. I'm liking it. And we have the cash. We have the cash to make all of this happen. The Caulfield extension will hurt. But this is far from the end of the world. Barry will come off contract. Landeskog will come off contract if we're able to win it. Oh, man. This could be very, very big trade deadline for us, guys. Really, really big. So the question is, who do you move? You move Connor or you move Landeskog? The thing about either one of these is we don't need either of them next year, to be honest. I don't necessarily need Kyle Connor next year. What's he got? 49 points, 48 points in 62 games played. It's not bad. 38, even less. And he was playing second. Now, he has been third line and such recently, but... And we could swap Landeskog and Vesalainen, and I'm happy to do that with either of them. We trade Kyle Connor, get the defenseman. Barry moves down. We can still use him as he declines. He'll help out Lease back there. Heinola will be additional depth for us. He's not going anywhere. And this should help Hellebuck as well. Tighten up and get a... I'm actually leaning more towards Has and trading Connor. I know it's another member and such, blah, 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 whatever. But it's more shutdown. Oh, man. We are at a cross. I don't know. What do you guys think? Liljegren or Has the shutdown versus the two-way? We're in a spot. We're in a spot. It's an interesting spot. So let me know what we should do here, guys. This is a interesting situation, but we have managed to salvage a season. We should be able to be a playoff team, and I think if we make the right moves here, we can seriously contend for a cup. I really think we could seriously contend for a cup. Let me know what you guys think. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.